You know what? Do one better than that. Give it to your nan to play. This is a game which literally your nan or your mum or someone who has no idea about technology can download and play and learn about cryptocurrencies. Rate That Crypto is a brand new play-to-learn mobile app that is taking the cryptocurrency world by storm. In this video, we'll explore the app, the team, and ask ourselves the question, is it here to stay? Many of us have been involved in cryptocurrency projects that launch their token, promising that utility is coming in the form of a mobile app on iOS and Android. The communities are full of people shouting, app coming soon, for months and months on end, and those apps never ever materialize. Eventually, a few months later, the core team will tell you that there was some problem with Google or with Apple and they weren't able to develop the app. They will then tell you that there is a web app that's being released, and quite frankly, web apps aren't the best. Rate That Crypto identified that problem within the crypto community, and before launching their token or even pre-sale, they developed a fully functional crypto app, which is available to download right now from the iOS or Play Store. I am a firm believer that every crypto project that you invest in should solve a problem, and Rate That Crypto does just that. Have you ever tried to explain cryptocurrency to someone who's completely new to the community? It is downright impossible, and all it inevitably leads to is them sat there scratching their head saying, I don't understand this, or it sounds so risky, or I'm going to get scammed. The Rate That Crypto app is designed to combat that, being an app that people who are new to cryptocurrency can download and start their crypto education in a nice, easy, and beginner-friendly way. The app is designed for those both new to crypto and also veterans alike. You're given a certain amount of points to place a prediction, and on that prediction you predict if a cryptocurrency is bullish or bearish, and you can choose from absolutely thousands of cryptocurrencies. At the same time as making that prediction, you can actually learn about the individual cryptocurrency projects that you're predicting. If you guess correctly, your points are multiplied and you climb the leaderboard. The top 100 people on the leaderboard at the end of the month win real crypto. As I mentioned before, the complete beauty of this app is that someone who's completely new to crypto can just download it and immediately begin their crypto education. This means that they are shown how to set up a non-custodial wallet, which you can also do inside the app, and where your winnings are distributed to. There is a news section of the app where all the latest crypto and Web3 news is released every day. We might be sat there thinking, well, if there's crypto novices on this app, why would I, as a crypto veteran, want to play? The Rate That Crypto team identified this pretty much immediately, and on the next update there will be leagues. This means that you'll be playing against people of a similar capability as yourself. The team is made up of 4 brothers, and full transparency, I'm one of them. Most cryptocurrency projects fail when it comes to developing mobile apps because they don't have the funding or the knowledge to build and develop apps. It costs an incredible amount of money to develop an iOS or Android app. That's where our strengths lie. The first member of the team that I want to introduce you to is Aaron Thomas. He is an iOS developer who's been a long-term fan of Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies. He's actually the person who first got me into crypto, and he's also been developing iOS apps for exchanges for quite some time now. The next person that I want to introduce you to is his brother-in-law, Joshua Best. Joshua Best is an Android developer who's been investing in Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies for years, and is probably one of the most knowledgeable people that I know involved in cryptocurrencies. There isn't a thing that he doesn't know about the technical side of blockchain technologies. The final person I want to introduce you to is Aaron Foster. He is a CTO and a back-end developer. He has spent more years than I can count involved in Bitcoin from the very early days, and has a wealth of experience managing technology behind some very well-known companies. So now the app is launched, with hundreds having already downloaded the app in the first month. The race is on now to create a token. The token, of course, will have some very serious utility. I'm a firm believer that you should never invest in a project unless it has serious utility. The app generates money from in-app advertising, where users who run out of points can watch ads to get more points, and in future updates there will be advanced analytics where you'll be able to follow the top players and see exactly what their trading strategy is and what their predictions are. This service will be available via an NFT or an in-app subscription, again feeding into the revenue pool and utility of the token. The app also has a coin featured section where other projects can advertise their tokens in front of thousands of players, again which generates money. And finally, the leagues will be available to those that hold a certain amount of the project's native cryptocurrency, RTC. This, as you can see, is not a project where you have to guess where the utility is. There is a lot of it. The app has already been a huge success, being downloaded hundreds of times in its first month alone, and we already have an amazing active community of players who communicate both on our Telegram and Discord. We have delivered on every promise that we have ever made in this project, and as I mentioned before, we want to prove ourselves before launching a token, hence why we've developed and released the app already. I fully expect this app to be downloaded by hundreds of thousands of people who want to experience cryptocurrency in a safe and educational setting. Once the token is launched, I also fully expect to see people winning hundreds of thousands of dollars, and I can only imagine how hard people are going to work to learn as much about cryptocurrencies as possible to make sure that they get to the #1 spot and win the top prize. Ultimately though, you don't need to worry about any of that. All you need to do is go to either the iOS App Store or the Google Play App Store, search for Rate That Crypto, download the app and have a play of it. Let me know what you think in the comments. Do you enjoy the game? Have you got any suggestions for the game? You know what? Do one better than that. Give it to your nan to play. This is a game which literally your nan or your mum or someone who has no idea about technology can download and play and learn about cryptocurrencies. That is the beauty of Rate That Crypto. Watch this video that YouTube recommends to learn more about Web3 and crypto.